Hello, friends. How is everyone doing tonight? This is Amy with Longbriar Cottage. How are you doing? Oh, mercy, it's been a long week. I'm glad it's Thursday and the week is almost over. I mean, this working a full week is crazy. After the week before having a short week and now this week having to come back to work and work. It's been crazy. But how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing fantastic. Say hello when you get on. Let me know you're here. We're going to be doing Christmas in July with our Magnolia stencils. I don't know which project I'm going to do. I've got two projects here. So we will say, hello, Miss Kathy. Hi, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. I hope I have better luck with my live than some of the other crafters that I've been seeing on Facebook. Like I said, I know other crafters have been having issues with Facebook, and like I said, this is the first time I've gone live this week, so I hope that mine does okay. Hey girl, hey Miss Carrie, hello Miss Crafting Sweets. How are you, my friend? I can't wait to see your cake tomorrow. My friend Carrie on here, Crafting Sweets, she does baking too. So she makes cakes and stuff like that. So she's gonna be decorating a cake tomorrow night. Oh, you're baking away tonight. So Erin and Shabby Tree both are having miserable times. Oh, well, I hope I'm doing okay. Let me know. Let me know if it starts having issues. So far, so good. It looks okay on my side. But you know the funny part with watching some of those, with watching Erin from Lizzie and Erin, I could see her just fine. She wasn't freezing up, or I wasn't having any problems with it. So I don't know. So hopefully mine does. Hopefully it does okay. Okay, guys. Tonight, okay, here's what we may do. I'm trying to figure out. I got a couple of things. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I had gotten this at the Goodwill. No, the thrift store. We have what's called it's called America's Thrift Store here. And so I got this, a little relax. And it's cute on its own. But it's got these little handles and stuff. And I thought that would be cute, because I can paint this, because it doesn't come out. And then I thought that would look cute with the hot cocoa station on there. So I've got that. And then I bought, guys, I got the big Mrs. Claus, the bake shop, because I want to use this, put this in my kitchen for Christmas. Because I have kind of the baking stuff for Christmas. So I bought this at Hobby Lobby on sale. And it's 11.8 by 18.8. So it's a big one. And it's just the board. Well, after sitting here testing, it fits this way. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I think the edges here, right here, may not fit. But we can try it, because with chalk paste, it doesn't fit and I don't like it. I just take a wipe it down, and I can start over. So I think we're going to go ahead. I'm going to try it. But, hey, who knows? We'll try. If not, I have a backup plan. So, let me move this out of the way. Hello, Miss Wendy. Oh, thank you, my friend. Watering the flowers. Thank you, thank you. In case you're new around here, here at Longbriar Cottage, all of my friends are part of the Crafter's Garden. And in order to make our garden grow and our page grow, you have to water the flowers. So watering the flowers means S-H-A-R-E. So make sure you share the page with your friends. That would be helpful. I appreciate it. Like I said, watering the flowers. Y'all, this is cute. Like I said, I hope this works. If not, let me get those little staples out. Little thing. It's got these little. So what has everybody been up to? Y'all, I have been, it is all Carrie's fault. I'll blame her. I've been playing around with the barn quilt stuff. And I am loving it. Love it. So, I've got one that I've been working on. I'll show y'all at the end. But I'm excited, man. Speaking of, I need some tape. Oh, please, let me grab the tape. Because I need to tape off my sides here. I'm going to, y'all, that don't look, I'm going to paint the frame. I didn't notice it. It's got a little bad spot in it too. But anyway, so I'm going to paint the frame. Because I want it to go with my stuff. So I want the black, white, and red. So I'm going to paint the frame black. Oh, hey, that's okay, Miss Carrie. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, I have been. I'm loving the barn quilt stuff. It's gotten to be. I think it's going to be an obsession. So I'm just going to put some tape down here. So that I can get the sides of this painted. I'm telling you, I've gotten good use out of all this tape that I bought. All this frog tape that I bought. Let's see here. But, oh, and good news, did I show y'all? You may have saw in my post. Hello, Miss Kim. You can try to make a barn quilt out of it. Oh, how cute. Like I said, here, I'll go ahead and show y'all. Here's what I've been working on. I'm not finished with it, so I'm doing the sunflower. So I'm excited. I gotta finish it. But if you guys grab those little 12 by 12 boards at Dollar Tree, they're the perfect size. They are the perfect size to do that. To do that on. I promise they are. I'm loving them. Let me grab my scissors here. I hope, and if you guys haven't, and if you're interested in barn quilting, my friend Carrie, Craft and Sweet, she does a class once a month. So if you are interested in learning how to do the barn quilt painting, make sure you head on over there and sign up for her for her page. I can't see. My glasses. I can't see that way either. I've got bifocals and or progressives, and you got to make sure you got it. You got to make sure it's going the right. the right way. Yes, Miss Kathy, it is a lot of fun. Like I said, I have enjoyed it, man. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's why but I like quilting. I quilt, so for me, to do the painting, the barn quilt painting, that's just an extension of what I'm already doing. I like I said, I really like it. In fact, I've got a quilt that I will be finishing up. I'm doing the edging on it right now. I do hand, I quilt by hand, so I don't use a sewing machine. My husband asked, he said, honey, I'll buy you he said, I'll buy you a sewing machine. And I was like, well, that defeats the purpose. I said, I like to, I enjoy doing it by hand. You would love to learn to quilt. Well, Miss Kathy, listen, I would be glad to teach you. Listen, I'm kind of between self-taught and what my grandmother quilted. So when I was little, my grandmother kept me during the summers. And so she was a quilter and she would quilt. So I always helped her by, I was, cutting the fabric, or she taught me how to make those little, you cut circles and you stitch around the circle and then you pull it together. They called like little bonnets or something. Anyways, she would teach me how to do things to help her. And then when I was little, I helped her sew because she had an old, which I still have, the Singer sewing machine, the one that has the pedal where you have to sit there and pedal. And I've got it. It doesn't work anymore. But, when you're little, and things are fantastic. I used to love, yo-yos. Yes, Miss Kathy. I would sit and make, she taught me how to make the yo-yos, so I would make the yo-yos. But when I was little, I always wanted to help her sew because I'd go sit underneath her at the sewing machine, and I would sit here and do the pedal. And I thought it was the greatest thing, and now I'm thinking, she did too, because I was doing all the work. I was doing all the work with pedaling. But that's okay. Like I said, I had fun, but, no, Miss Kathy, what you do so that it's not so overwhelming. And I'll take a picture of it and show you. I've got several of my I start out making throws. So I'm not doing anything really big. I'm just doing like a little throw blanket. And I started out doing the big squares so that it wasn't overwhelming. And like I said, I really enjoy it. I've sold, when I had my booth, I had a couple of them in there and sold a couple of them. Right now they're just hanging, I've got them hanging up in a bedroom. So, I'm just keeping them for right now. Like I said, and I don't make them fast enough to sell them. Your aunt tried to teach you to crochet, ended up with a bunch of washcloths because I lost interest so quickly. Now you love crocheting and make a bunch of baby blankets. Oh, see, that's the thing. I made a quilt, you know, again, one of the little throws for my grandson. And then I made my daughter one. So I've made them. I'm not very fast at it. So I just kind of have to, you know, do it as I can. Let me see if that one's going to work. But I have tons, like I said, my grandmother, made quilts, and I have totes. I have plastic totes full of her quilts. And I want some way to display them. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to get an old antique ladder, and I want to hang it up in my living room and hang my grandmother's quilts over those. And so hang it up on the wall, and then I'll have the quilts, some quilts hanging down on it. That's what I want to do. But I got to find one of those old, I got to find an old wooden ladder. That's my plan. Okay, y'all, I'm painting a perfectly good frame, but I want the black. I want it to be black for my kitchen, because my house is gray. It's not brown. My walls are gray, and cabinets are white. So I want to do this to match that. It shouldn't take long. But yeah, I've got a ton of my grandmother's quilts, and I want to get them put up. That way they, you know, it gets them out of the plastic tote. Otherwise, they're just sitting. You know, they're not being displayed, and I want to display them. So I figured that's a good way to do it. Does anybody else have any suggestions? Does anybody have any quilts that you display? I know that I saw on Pinterest to take those old gun cabinets from like the 70s or 80s that have the glass front, and paint them, because, you know, those gun cabinets, they weren't that big, and you paint them, and then the whole front is clear, and you fold the quilts and you just stack them in there. So if I could find one of those too, that's another way that I'd like to try to display them too. But between me and my husband, we have our grandmother's quilts and stuff, and we have a ton of them that we need to do something with, because we can't get rid of them. I'm sure my kids will, but I'm not going to. I think our kids just don't appreciate stuff like I did. You have the quilt your mom had her hanging on a wall shelf. See, that's what I'm wanting to do, Miss Kathy, is to hang it up, like to hang several of them like that. So, because I think it'll do. I think it'll look cute. And I got to get the good ones. My grandmother, my mother was a lot older when I came around. And so my grandmother was a whole lot older. And so her quilts, the ones that I have when she was a lot younger, are more intricate. And then I get the ones that she did like in the 70s. In the 70s and 80s. They're those 70s and 80s color, man. And they're polyester. Like, what was up with the polyester quilts, folks? Why did these women make polyester quilts? I don't know. So, That's okay. It's hers, and I wouldn't take $1 million for it. So, because that's all kind of, you know, when time passes, that's kind of the only thing I have left. Your mother-in-law has a quilt started in every room with a quilt that matches each room at the foot of the bed. Oh, you've got great grandma's quilts, and the rest are in a hope chest. Hi, Miss Lee. Miss Lee, how are you, my friend? Yeah, like I said, I love them. And the problem with my grandmothers, though, y'all, did the size of beds change? And I'm just losing my mind. Every one of my grandmother's quilts, and again, she was older. I was young, and, you know, so I don't, it's one of these are those burning questions I didn't get to ask. But when my mother passed away, and I got the quilts, I opened them up. That mother had them stored away, and I opened them up and sat them out on the bed. Hey, Miss Crystal, how are you? Missed your lives. Like, I'm glad you're here. But no, I got my grandmother's quilts out, and I laid them out on the bed. Y'all, they don't fit any bed. I don't know. It's like they're, I don't know. I don't even think they're full size. Maybe, you know, but my grandmother always had a full size bed, or she had a full, or I think a queen, but y'all, these are not queen size quilts. So I don't know. Maybe she just didn't realize. I don't know. But, and then I've got a couple that are, that have some holes that were, well used. And so I need to repair them. And, so I can do the repair myself. I just kind of don't, I don't want to test it, and I don't want to mess them up. So I'm kind of, because again, my quilting skills are very basic. But that's okay. Like I tell my daughter, the point of the quilting is it's handmade by me. I did it so that my grandkids, that they can say, oh, look, your grandmother made this. I think beds did change inside. Okay, so it's not just me. Most of my mother-in-law's quilts were just for the foot of the bed. Okay, so they weren't. See, this is good information. So when they made quilts years ago, were they not made to fit on the bed like comforters and hang down and be long enough and big enough? Like I said, I don't know, y'all. I just know that they are not they fit on a twin bed, and hang down on the side, but not a full or queen. So, but that's why when I've been making mine, I'm making those smaller, like, just lap blanket quilts. That way, I kind of figured they're kind of more useful. I'm getting black paint all over me. Your grandma's, it was just like a topper. Okay. They were smaller and just cover where your feet would be. Okay, well, see, y'all, look. Y'all have taught me something. I have learned. Because I just know that hers were too small. So let me get this. Oh, I got a couple of things I want to show y'all too that I got shopping last weekend. Get this dry. Well, y'all, I did not. I missed a spot. Oops. Let's see. Let me get a little paint here. I missed a whole corner there. Okay. Now I got this. What is that with the black paint? Let's see here. Okay. Now I want to kind of tell you guys a couple of, one of the things I had gotten. I don't know if you guys use this, but I use this packing paper that I sit here on the top of my desk so that I can paint or do whatever. So when I'm done, I just take the paper and throw it in the garbage. I got this pack, this big old pack. I mean, this thing's like this thick at Harbor Freight. So it was like $7 for this big old thing. So you might want to check Harbor Freight if that's something that you guys would be interested in, if you guys use that on your craft space, so that, like I said, when I paint or whatever, you know, it just makes it easy to get rid of, easy to clean up. Sorry guys, I gotta get some of this black, because by the time my hand gets wet, this black paint will be everywhere. And I got to get some more wipes. I've been going through those things. You know, my messy desk isn't that a sign of some kind of creativity or something? I don't know. Okay, so let's get this, hopefully. Okay. That made it so much easier, guys, so that way I didn't have to worry about getting that stuff everywhere. Okay, so now I've got it painted in the black frame and the white. And we are going to use the Mrs. Claus Made with Love Bake Shop on here. And I'm going to use black, I'm going to use the glitter black and the candy apple chalk paste. What I'm going to use. So hopefully this is going to fit. I'm afraid it might be too small, but we're going to try. You know, this stencil is called Mrs. Claus Bake Shop, and it is on my site, longbriarcottage.magnoliadesignco.com. This is under the Christmas in July section, and these are so cute, man, so cute. Another thing I kind of want to tell y'all, here lately with these stencils, I really haven't needed to fuzz them as much, because I think the sticky, like this has already been, it's got a seal on top of it, and it's not freshly painted. So it's going to go on. I don't need to fuzz it. I can put it straight on and it will hold the stencil on there better. Here we go, y'all. So, okay, this is going to be okay. I'm not going to speak too soon, but I think, man, y'all, that's going to look good. It's just, I mean, so down there on the end, it's just right there at the edge, but it is good enough. Okay, get that down really good. Thank you, Miss Gina. Thank you, Miss Gina. Look, this is gonna look so cute. Okay, guys, now I gotta do. I'm gonna do this in red and black. I think what I want red is the little, the candy cane stripes and the heart. Let me just, we're going to go, we're going to take this easy, guys, and do a little at a time here. Okay. I'm using this glittering black because I wanted it to be, have a little sparkle to it. It was itching. And then on my red, one of the things I picked up too, thank you, Miss Gina. Right now Magnolia they're sold out of these. These are called silicone brushes, okay? And so see how small they're, like our little squeegees, but they're smaller to be able to get into some of these little bitty spots. And y'all, Hobby Lobby had these on sale. There's like a big pack of them. And they were like $3, okay, for a big pack of them. So I pulled 3 different sizes out to do this. So check out Hobby Lobby for these. Like I said, they're silicone brushes, and they had them on sale. Just a little FYI. But here's what we're going to do. We start out with our black and get our chalk paste on there, and take it and we just squeegee it on. You just get it on there. Go down through here. Just slide it down like a squeegee. Just squeegee it on. Let's see here. I'm excited about this Christmas stuff. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. And y'all, I like to decorate, but sometimes I get decorating sometimes overwhelms me, because it's like I know what I like, but I get a little you know, where to put it. You know, when you get to a store, you're like, oh, I love that, but how much, you know, where can I put that? Okay, let me squeeze some of this off. Okay, so that's that. Get the letters going here. Do the Bake Shop in black, and then I'm gonna do the red. Now this is so sad. I mean, this stuff is so satisfying knowing that just this, and look how in such a short amount of time what a cute finished project that I'm gonna have. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, there's our Bake Shop. Let's get this down here at the bottom. Hello, Miss Anna. Yes, Miss. You should do the heart red. Yeah, that I am gonna try to do the heart. Miss Anna gets a tardy slip. No, I've been tardy many times with Miss Anna, so she's good. She gets a pass tonight, y'all. She gets a pass tonight. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, here we go. We're getting thank you. Yes, Miss Anna. No tardy slips. Okay, let me see. Okay, now we're going to do the red. Get that stirred up. That's a brand new one. Stir it up. If you guys, you got to make sure on your chalk paste, you know, since you're not using it but once a week or so, make sure that you stir it up every time. And if it does end up getting a little thick, if you'll just take some distilled water, it will and put in there, it will you know, it'll get it so it's not so, loosen it up. But use distilled water because the other stuff can grow bacteria, and we don't want that. Y'all, these are working good. Like I said, for this little detail work, like I said, these are fantastic. Like I said, Magnolia used to carry them, but they're off. They're not on their website anymore, so they're supposed to be back in stock at some point, but I don't know. But in the meantime, you can buy these little you can get these at Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure Amazon sells them too, or Michael's, but Hobby Lobby's where I got mine. Okay, almost done, guys. Just gotta get this one little thing left. How long have I been Miss Jane? I have been with Magnolia for about 4 months now. It's not been that long. I wanted it to add a little, my crafts. I've not, when it comes to painting, as far as, writing words or something like that, I'm not good at, so I admit. And so I thought this was a good way to, for my door hangers and stuff, to be able to add something a little extra to it. And I have been right. Like I said, I have enjoyed doing this so much. One more. Get these little. Now is the moment of truth, folks. Put that in there. Thank you, my friend. And here. Now, also with this one, guys, with your stencil, I am going to have to put this over here so that I can take it and wash it off. So here we go. The moment of truth. Oh, y'all, this is so cute. Just be careful, because this stuck really well, and it's perfect so far. But I just pulling it easy because I don't want to stretch. I don't want to stretch my stencil. So make sure to pull it off. Okay, there we go. Let me grab. Sorry. Oh, let me grab my. I got a little bit here. Get that off my Okay. Hands. Hit it with some heat here. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look. What is this? Y'all, this would look so cute if you had a big tray that you could put this on. The tray would be so cute. I love it. I love it. And y'all, that sparkle, it's called glittering black, but it's more like see how it looks like like a dark charcoal. So it's a dark gray. I think that worked out. I think that worked out great. Y'all, that is going to look so cute sitting in my kitchen up on top of my cabinets for Christmas. Oh. I'm going to spray my stencil with some, I gotta get it wet up here. I'll have to take it down and wash it real good, but in the meantime, I'm just going to wet it real good. Okay. So, there we go. Oh, that is so cute, man. Okay, so we got that one done. Oh. Now, let's see if we got time. We got time. Let me set that over here. Okay, now this one, guys, I got at the Goodwill. And I know I've got to paint. I got to paint over that. I'm going to use some chalk paint to get it. That's going to take... Yeah, see, it doesn't come out. We're going to try this, y'all, because it may take a... I'm going to have to really... use some on it to get the... What if I paint this dark? Oh, please. Let's see. Thinking, what if I do it a brown and then I chalk it with like a cream color? That's going to take a lot. I think this Debbie's Design Diary paint. The Honeybee Festival, it went great. There was an absolute ton of people. That show, that event is absolutely humongous. There was thousands upon thousands of people at that festival. If you're anywhere close, like I said, I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and down in Lafayette, down from us, is in the summer, they have what's called the Honeybee Festival. And it was a day long, crafters, and then they had in the evening, at night, they have a concert. So it was fantastic. I'm telling you, there was a ton of people. A great show. I did pretty well. I mean, I didn't do. I still have a day job, so I'm not. I've not quit my day job to craft. This is literally just it's just a hobby, and I look at it as it's a place to be able to go and to sell, the crafts, the crafts that I make. So it's just an opportunity to get rid of them. Yeah, this is gonna take to cover this bright blue. It's going to take I'm doing up the sides. I'm going to try to keep the top. Just doing the sides. The next event I've got is in September, and then I've got September, and then I got another one in November. It's a Christmas one in November, so I'll have to. So it's a good thing I'm starting to work on some Christmas. Y'all, that Mrs. Claus one would look really good on like a noodle board. So if you had a noodle board that's going to sit on your stove, that would look really cute too. But like I said, that when I was out last weekend, that was the only surface I could find. Okay, y'all. It looks like, unfortunately, because of me making a mess, that I'm going to have to paint. Maybe not. Let's see. I used this chalk paint because it's thicker to cover all this blue. Let's see. Oh, good, Miss Carrie, got all your cakes baked. What kind of board? Pam, this board I got at, this just came from the Goodwill. is all this is. If you're talking about what I was telling about noodle board, a noodle board is just a piece of wood that you put handles on either side that lays across on top of the eyes of your stove, so that you know, you can use it as an extra surface. But it's a wood. It's about the size of your stove top, and they call it a noodle. They call it a noodle board. Is all it is. You can look, if you look on Pinterest and look at noodle board, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like this, except bigger, like stovetop bigger. I got a little bit on the edge here. So it's the good thing about chalk paint, folks. A little wipe and it's, you fixed your error. Fortunately, I need to do a little more right here in the center. And still see that word. Okay. I think that's gonna be a noodle. I didn't want. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, noodle. And y'all, this one with just freshly painting it, for me to put the stencil on, I'm gonna need to put some wax on it to kind of seal the paint. Otherwise, when I put the stencil on, it can rip the paint off. So I want to make sure I don't do that. Okay, let me get my wax here. The thing about wax too, when you put it on, because this is a matte finish. Hey Miss Gail, how are you? Hello, all my friends. When I use this wax on this matte finish, it's going to give it kind of a sheen. So, just so you know, when it, it is gonna change the colors some. So, it's gonna make it a little darker and shinier. Get in those corners real good. Okay, so now I've got the paste on. Oh, this seems brighter than usual. Well, I did notice on the phone now and I don't know, I guess, you know, good old Mark is making some changes, and I noticed now when you go live, there is an option to do the the light. So the flash, it allows you to, there's a front flash now that wasn't there before. So my friends, you guys that go live, and like I said, maybe it's my phone. I've got an Android, hence the reason everything is backwards. An Android phone, folks, is not the best thing to use when you go live, because you can't flip it around. So that kind of stinks. So let's see here. Let me get find my Here it is, guys. My cream color. Squeegee popped off. But yeah, so that's why. Hello, Miss Linda. Hello, my crafty friends. Miss Gail, how come you hadn't been crafting, girl? You been enjoying that Florida sun? You sent that Florida heat up here, because here in Tennessee right now, it is hot. And it's not just that it's hot, it's humid. I think the heat I could deal with. It's the humidity that's killing us up here, y'all. It's the humidity. Working and boating. I'm jealous. I am yes, it is. It's brutal here, y'all. I mean, it's 90 in the mid to high 90s, and it's hot. It is hot. It's not just hot. It's humid. You go outside, and you are just melting. There you go. So we're cutting out this one, the hot cocoa station one. And I'm going to put these over to the side. And here's my fuzzer. I need the fuzzer. So, because this one I need to fuzz, because, like I said, I don't want it so sticky that it's going to pull up. Yes, it really feels like it's in the hundreds. Yes, because of the humidity. I'm telling you, man, it's been brutal. My husband and I, we got new bicycles, and we went outside today. I was testing it because mine just came today, and he put it together. So I was testing it, and just went down the driveway and down the road, and I was done. I was like, nope, no bike. No, not today. No biking for me. It was too hot. I came back in. I was sweating, man. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this. Yes, Miss Linda, absolutely. Pam, she said, you're at your oldest son's house in Virginia, going to the in Michigan. Oh, wow, that's great, Pam. That is great. Okay, y'all, my obsessiveness is hitting. Hold on. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Girl, we should switch houses for a week. Girl, you come up here. You got, while you're up here, I need some work done in my craft room. Need some organization done. Okay, here is, I'm just going to put this right in the middle. Okay. Stick that in there. Okay, come on. Wipe that down. Y'all, I've been, I should see yours. You guys that are on here are part of my craft retreat group. Y'all, I know it's early to start thinking about it, but I have been working on planning for the retreat. So the biggest thing is having to get the date, because the dates start filling up, and so make sure that I get to get the date we want. I've got to get that done here, as soon as possible. So if you guys are part of my group that went to the retreat, make sure I put some dates out there. I put a survey out there, so let me know kind of what dates would work for you guys for next year. So, and it'll still be our small group. So I'm excited, but we're gonna have, I've made some changes. We're gonna have less craft. Okay, I'm not gonna kill y'all with crafts, okay? Because that way we will have time. You guys will have time to do crafts, okay? As far as, we're only gonna do 4 for the weekend. 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. And depending on, whoever's doing the craft, what they have planned, whether or not, we may start something on Thursday night, but I like Thursday night, just getting there, everybody getting settled in, and us kind of hanging out and just socializing. So, okay. But it is one thing that we're not going to do. Got your email, looked, and you're responding tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Ann. I appreciate it. Yeah, I sent that to you and Carrie to get your opinion on what that looked like. This one will fit in my little thing of water. Guys, when you're working with the Magnolia stencils, if you'll keep you a little tub of water here to keep them in, to keep them wet until you can go and get them all, take them to the sink. Mountains and cool weather. Yes, Miss Gail, but I'm wanting to come to the beach. I'm needing some sun and some sand in my toes. I do need. Okay, here's what we got going. How cute is that, guys? This was $2 at the thrift store. Pull my little thrift store tag off. But $2 at the thrift store. And again, it already had these little handles on it, and I thought that is so cute. yeah, everybody enjoyed the opportunity to socialize. Yes, so we're just going to we'll do one craft in the morning and one at night. So we'll have from like 9 to 12 or whatever in the morning to do a craft. And then the evening we'll have from like 8 till whenever to do. So I think with just doing 2 crafts, it's going to work out. It'll work out better. But y'all, look at this, the Christmas stuff. I am so excited about the Christmas stencils with Magnolia. So if you guys are interested in any of these stencils, if you will, they're on my website, longbriarcottage.magnoliadesignco.com. And if you'll look under Christmas in July is where all these stencils are. And look how cute. And like I said, this one stencil, you get 4 different stencils on this. This is not the other one. But wouldn't this look cute with two little mugs sitting on this? How cute. That's why I put it in the middle. That way you could sit 2 mugs, coffee mugs, here. And then our Mrs. Claus Bake Shop. Y'all, this is my favorite. I am so excited. This turned out so cute. So cute. Made with Love Bake Shop. This is so cute. So again, this is on, this stencil is on the side. Like I said, it's in the Christmas in July. Like I said, my surface came from Hobby Lobby. I got it on sale. It's just one of those. It's over in the painting section is where I found this. But you guys know at Hobby Lobby, a lot of times you go in the clearance aisle, you can find big pictures and stuff when they put stuff on clearance and get them cheap, and that way you can just paint over them and be able to do something like this. Yeah, that's not a problem. Like I said, I just happened to find this one on sale, and it was blank. And then, like I said, this one, my little tray came from the Goodwill, and we got it ready for a little hot cocoa station. I'm excited. So, what else did? Oh, I did want to show y'all a couple. I've got this to go. I found this at Dollar Tree to go with my little cocoa station decor. I'm going to paint that. And what else did I find? Oh, y'all, my Dollar Tree here in Chattanooga, it lacks. And I don't know. I think it's just because I'm in a big town and there's tons of crafters and we all hit all the stores, or I don't know, maybe there's not enough crafters and they don't have enough stuff. But we don't get the stuff that I see everybody else get. You like the Bake Shop one the best? Have y'all seen these at Dollar Tree yet? These little, I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like a cutting board, but you know, they're the thin ones though. But they're these little cutting boards. And I grabbed, okay, I was stingy and I grabbed everyone they had, which was like 4. So, but I found those. And then these were something new. The apples. I thought this would be cute because I know I'm going to have an apple fall stencil. And so I thought I can paint over the front of this and use this for a stencil. So, Anna, have you seen these? Like I said, this says I became a teacher for the money and the fame. But yeah, these came from Dollar Tree, and then so did the little these boards, and they're just called decor. I don't know, but I thought those would be cute too. Again, that hot cocoa would look cute on here. I have another one that says Mrs. Claus Bakery and Cafe, a little one that I thought that would look cute on to go for my booth for some of the Christmas stuff. And then, like I said, I thought this would be really cute for fall because, like I said, I can paint it. either side. So that is what else did I get? Oh, by the way, and I don't know if y'all saw my post, I'm kind of upset at Hobby Lobby, but I will. I picked up 4 of these at Hobby Lobby, and again, I thought these would look cute with for the Christmas stuff. These are cute just by themselves. They just say home, and I paid $2 for them or less. I think they were less. I did get these for less than $2. These little houses, and these came from Hobby Lobby, and I thought those would be cute in my booth too for Christmas to put. I was hoping that maybe my y'all, this little gingerbread house, perfect. Guess what we may be doing next week. But yeah, so these, again, always look for, like I said, make sure you look for stuff when you go to Hobby Lobby or their thrift store that you can make something else. That you can make something else with, that you can do something to zhuzh it up. That's why I'd hoped that these were going to fit. I didn't have my stencil with me, so I was just taking it hoping. But yes, these are going to look cute. They fit perfect for that little house. I think that's it. I think that's all I had gotten the other day when I went out, because like I said, they just didn't have a whole lot. But oh, my thing with Hobby Lobby, have y'all noticed, and maybe it's just mine, that they're starting to put the stickers on things, the markdown price, and so that is the markdown price. So even though it says like, take extra, they're not doing take extra. The marked price is the price. There's not anything off of that. So, but it may just be mine being a pain in the tail. But, oh, and I did want to show y'all, and again, I'll give, for Miss Carrie too. If you're on here and you're new, my friend's, Carrie on here has a page called Craftin' Sweets. My friend Anna on here has a page that is a creative home. Make sure, please go over there and show them some love. That would be great. Miss Carrie does a monthly barn quilt painting class. So as you can see, I've been doing the barn quilt painting. You can get these 12 by 12 wood squares at Dollar Tree. And this is my current one that I'm working on. I've got to finish my edges. But, yeah, this is one that I found on my own. But this, guys, is so much fun. So, if this is something you'd be interested in, like I said, let me know. I will get, like I said, my friend Carrie does the classes on these. So I will be glad to put you in touch with her if you want to learn how to do the barn quilt painting. I think those are a blast. So I hope you guys have had a great night. And like I said, I hope you had fun tonight and enjoyed, like I said, our Magnolia stencils, our Christmas in July. They, there's Miss Carrie. She put her Craftin' Sweets on there, so you guys can click on there in case you want to do the barn quilt. And like I said, make sure you go see my friend Anna, that's a creative home. And hopefully next week, in fact, I know next week, I will have my kit for the monthly craft club. Magnolia has a monthly craft club kit, and I go on and do the craft club kit live once a month. My friend Carrie and Anna both are Magnolia designers also, and we have put together a group page for all our members who have signed up for the craft club kit. So if you sign up for the monthly craft club kit with me, you will get access to our group page. And so we will be doing our crafting live on our group page. So you'll be able to go work on these together. And so if you don't get a chance to see it the first time, you'll get to see it a second time and a third time. So all three of us will do our craft club kit, and we'll put our own little spin on it and design. So you'll have you'll see three different ways to do the same kit. So like I said, if you're interested in our monthly craft club, again, if you go to my Magnolia site, which is longbriarcottage.magnoliadesignco.com, and click on craft club, you can sign up for the kit for the craft club. It's $22.99 per month. Yes, Miss Leah, you are signed up, and I do have you. I did give you access. You are in the group page now, so you are in the group. But like I said, love to have you a member of our craft club. You get a box every month, and it has everything you need to complete the project. It's going to have the stencil. It's going to have the squeegee. It's going to have the pack of paste or ink. It's going to have the surface, so that when you finish the project, it will be a completed, you've got everything to do the project right there. So it's a fantastic, fantastic way to get such a cute project. And since I have been here with Magnolia, the projects just keep getting better, man. The one coming up for this month, I am so excited. It is a cutting board, and it's got one of these like baking stencils that goes on it, and it has a little it comes with jute, and it comes with a little mini whisk. It's so cute. I got to get some fabric pulled out because I want it to kind of look country. So I'm going to pull out some, I shouldn't tell the others. So I'm going to pull out some fabric. Don't tell Carrie and Anna what I'm doing. So I'm excited. It is so cute. Like I said, take a look at that. You guys will really, really love it. And I can't wait to see what they're going to come out with for the fall and Christmas with that monthly craft club kit. So if you're interested in that, like I said, if you want, I can give you more information about it. If you'll just send me a message or put craft club down in the comments, I'll be glad to get back with you and give you all the information on it. That way you can be ready to go. And also to let you know, whatever day of the month you purchase it on, like if you bought one tonight, I think today is what, the 12th or 13th. That's the same day it'll come next month. So whatever date that you order it is the date that you'll get it in the mail. You'll get it that week. So so just to let you know. So I hope you guys have had a fantastic evening. Enjoy hope you have a fantastic weekend. I know here in Tennessee it's supposed to I think it's supposed to rain this weekend, so it'll be nice. Hopefully it'll cool us off, but knowing it's going to be the heat and humidity, it's going to have the humidity up, so I don't know how it's going to work, but hopefully we'll get some rain and we'll get some relief to some of this heat here. But again, here's our project tonight: the Mrs. Claus Bake Shop and the hot cocoa station. So we've got our Christmas stuff ready to go as part of our Christmas in July. And hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you again for sure next Thursday, 8:30. And we'll still be doing a Christmas in July craft. So we may be doing some of these little houses here. So excited about those. So hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And we will see you guys later. Thanks. See you later. Bye.